away in the morning. Anchors away.
Sailing the brightest beneath the black flag of rebellion and anarchy.
Anchors away.
With the cutthroat crew, drinking and smoking all waters blue. With scurvy young rascals are rude and we're loud. Black-hearted mutants and as crazy and proud. We rob the rich bastards on land and at sea. Wearing a brand of the DRP.
And it's yo ho ho, our rope and we go. Drinking our rum and our porter. We're pushing our luck 'cause we don't give a fuck. We're sailing away in the morning. Anchors away.
Three sheets to the window, we take up the helm and steer onward to victory.
Anchors away.
Down the pipes go, now haul away, boys, or we'll all lie below. Tonight we came in for an eve on the town. We got so pissed drunk that we burned the place down. The mayor's daughter and his gold-weeded king. As long as we make our escape.
And it's yo ho ho, our rope and we go. Drinking our rum and our porter. We're pushing our luck 'cause we don't give a fuck. We're sailing away in the morning. Anchors away.
The naval fleet closing fast, turn the ship round and we'll sound the attack.
Anchors away.
A skirmish at sea, we'll mop up the decks with the blood of our enemy. Fasten the hatches, ready the guns. It's honor and bravery when the time comes. The order it sounds, the gunpowder blast. Fight on to the end 'cause there's no turning back.
And it's yo ho ho, our rope and we go. Drinking our rum and our porter. We're pushing our luck 'cause we don't give a fuck. We're sailing away in the morning. Anchors away.
We sail on to our hideaway, lost some good men in the course of our getaway.
Anchors away.
The naval fleet burns, we blew 'em to pieces, they'll never return. On through the storm, we fought true and brave. The devil sent us to a watery grave. So all you bold rogues, come listen to me. For your bones will lie crushed in the depths of the sea.
It's yo ho ho, our rope and we go. Drinking our rum and our porter. We're pushing our luck 'cause we don't give a fuck. We're sailing away in the morning. It's yo ho ho, our rope and we go. Drinking our rum and our porter. We're pushing our luck, we don't give a fuck. We're sailing away in the morning.
Hey, what's up? You're listening to the punk rock demonstration, and that was Anchors Away by Rum Rebellion. And we're out here in lovely Pomona with the band Rum Rebellion. What's your name and what do you do in the band?
I'm Alex, I'm the bass player.
Dave, vocals and acoustic guitar.
I'm Tyler, I play the skin flute and vocals.
I'm Greg, I play the guitar.
John, I'm the drummer.
Very cool. So we've got everyone in the band here today. We played the song Anchors Away. How did you guys come up with this song and all that?
When Rum Rebellion first started playing, a lot of the lyrics and things we were doing were kind of maritime pirate influence. So, I don't know, man. We just, made up a pirate song and there we go.
Speaking of pirates, how'd you guys get involved with the pirate punks?
On our first tour, we did 3 pirate punk shows, and a buddy of ours was running one of the chapters. And it was just a great organization, and we were getting hit up by other bands to do shows for them. But we were just doing it as just us without the support of a crew. So then, we started the Portland chapter so that, we would be able to do the same thing for other bands that they had done for us. Because the pirate punk shows we had on that first tour were hands down the best shows. I mean, and they took care of us, that was the thing about it. So
We started booking more shows and more pirate punk shows down the West Coast, and the more we played, the more we wanted to get back to the community. So it's kind of how we got involved with it, was just playing shows with them basically and meeting other chapters and other punks doing the same thing. So
let's get back to the band Rum Rebellion. How did you guys come up with that name?
actually the original one of the original bouzouki players named Ben. He was the one that first influenced us by all the Irish music stuff. And there's a band called Mutiny that he showed us to that actually had an album called Rum Rebellion, which is named after an actual historical event that happened in Australia. And that was kind of how we got the name. We started listening to that kind of music and Mutiny as a band, and we were stoked on it. And we were like, shit, man, Rum Rebellion, that characterizes what we're about, rebellion and getting wasted. So
Basically, in Australia, they used to use rum as money, and the governor of the territory tried to put the kibosh on that, and there was a civil uprising, and the military turned on him, and it was the only armed takeover of government in Australia's history. So we kind of liked the idea of how Rum Rebellion happened in itself, the historical thing, and plus it's just a cool name too, so fits.
So how long have you had that name, or how long have you been a band?
Since 2005.
October 2005. Yeah, we were never named anything else. We had to change our name to play illegally in another country before, in which we were...
We were Harry and the Chestersons that night in Victoria, Canada, but...
show must go on.
Yeah, the show had to go on, man. That's how we had to do it, so, it was...
So what happened with that?
Well, we didn't have a work visa, and we didn't know. I mean, we had 2 shows. We had a Victoria show and a Vancouver show, and they took our... They said, look, we can either take your instruments and lock them up for the night, and you guys can leave on the next ferry in the morning because it's on an island, or we can lock you up for the night, and then you can leave in the morning. And we said, okay, fine, you can lock our instruments up. So they did, and so we had to borrow instruments and play it under an assumed name and all this kind of stuff, and say that,
recorded in the morning.
Right. It was fun.
I mean, you guys didn't know that you can't play without a work visa?
We were trying to...
Well, we were only playing 2 shows, and a work visa was $450, and we weren't even going to make that much off the 2 shows. So we were just like, dude, for 2 shows, I mean, we only had we had an acoustic guitar, a bouzouki, and that was it. We didn't bring amps and a bunch of shit. I mean, but it didn't matter.
Hit our merchandise in the sleeping bags.
Yeah, we hid our merch inside our sleeping bags, like CDs and stuff. It was fun. Whatever.
Yep. So, I guess you
Tried
can't.
to pull one over, it didn't work, basically. But we had a great time. We got hammered in Victoria. It was a night to remember, that's for sure.
So how'd you find all the members of the band?
Well, it started with, it was just an acoustic project at first, and then we've had 7 drummers. So, once we added bass and drums, that changed, several times with the drums. Our original bass player left the band about a year ago, and, I'll let these guys tell the rest of how it came for them. But Tyler and I started the band together. The whistle player and I have been through it the whole time.
So what happened with all the drummers?
Just a lot of... I don't know how to explain it. Drummers are the hardest to find, we'll put it that way. And now that we got John is our permanent, forever and ever drummer, and we don't have to search anymore, which is awesome.
Yeah, we're really stoked.
But we've all just been punk rockers from Portland, and we've all been friends. And everyone in the band has been someone that we've known for a decent amount of time. We've all been friends with, and just friends, punk rockers, good people.
So since the guy hasn't talked about his drummingness, how's it like being the 15,000th drummer in the band?
Well, it's big shoes to fill, actually. The last drummer, he was an asshole, but he was pretty good. So it's been a bit of a challenge learning all the songs, and the new stuff is even more complicated. So I'm looking forward to whatever's in the future.
So which one is your favorite Rum Rebellion song?
I'd have to say Liquor of Life. That's my favorite one to play.
It's a good song.
Very cool. So I guess we'll have to play that one. So we'll play Liquor of Life here on the punk rock demonstration. We're out here with Rum Rebellion out here in Pomona, and we'll be back.
And it's drink till I drink till I drink till I drop. I never should, never could, never will I stop. It's been with me through misery, through suffering, and through strife. So pour me a whiskey, that liquor of life. I am a man of 36 years upon this earth. I first tasted whiskey not long after my birth, a remedy for teeth and to numb the pain away. And ever since then I've had whiskey on the brain. And when I was 15 I started to drink. I took a shot at 10, then I threw up in the sink. But no, that didn't stop me, no, it only urged me on. It started me down the path
me that bottle, there's nothing left to lose. A day that I've been drinking is a day I soon regret. Cause booze stands off goes the things that I forget. At first I was a drinker too, now it's 9 or 10. I'm waiting a day when I wind up in the bed. For crazy things start happening when I drink on the sauce. Not working for the devil with the bottle as my boss. Drink till I drink till I drink till I drop. Never should, never could, never will I stop. It's been with me through misery, through suffering and through strife. So pour me a whiskey, that liquor of life. Till it goes. And then I'll die a pauper laying in a shallow grave. I spent every penny on the whiskey and a rape. The bourbon, Canadian, Irish and the Scotch. Till I chews up my guts and my brain starts to rot. Drink till I drink till I drink till I drop. Never should, never could, never will I stop. It's been with me through misery, through suffering and through strife. So pour me a whiskey, that liquor of life. Let's drink till I drink till I drink till I drop. Never should, never could, never will I stop. It's been with me through misery, through suffering and through strife. So pour me a whiskey, that liquor of life. So pour me a whiskey, that liquor of life.
Hey, I said that today.
Wait, I switched it around on this.
You're supposed to follow the list.
Sorry, man.
Your favorite song is Burn It Down, John.
Try and live our lives, try and pass the time. What you gonna do when your life is a crime? When the lights are flashing red and blue, and you hear the silence call and they're coming for you. Cops are chasing me down the alleys of town. No one cares to beg, gotta get away, burn it to the ground. Cops are chasing me down the alleys and streets of my town. No one wants to beg, gotta get away, burn it to the ground. Burn it to the ground, whoa, burn it to the ground. Whoa, burn it to the ground. Whoa, to the ground, burn it to the ground. road to adventure. And each and every day, I swear I'll never stray from the long dark road of the rambler. As I'm rambling along, I'm singing my song. Idle diddle diddle dee diddle dairy. I'll walk down the track, I'll never look back. Idle diddle 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 dairy. If you're sick of a life full of boredom and strife, come with me on the road to adventure. We'll drink the strongest borders, follow no man's orders, tumbling down the path of the rambler. You say, oh, ramblers will pay, they'll do their lives away, but I never believed in their bullshit. Cause the life of living free is the only life for me. Whatever comes, I'll make the best of it. Through the rain and the storm, a whiskey keeps us warm on the long dark road to adventure. And through the windy night, a fire's burning bright as we sing of the tale of the rambler. After singing the story of the foreman's glory and the rising of the dawn in the east, well, we know it is the day we must steal away now before we encounter the police. No copper's badge nor heavy load will keep me from the open road. No copper's badge nor heavy load will keep me from the open road. No copper's badge nor heavy load will keep me from the open road. No copper's badge nor heavy load will keep me from the open road tonight. In my head there's a road, I don't know where it goes, but I know it's the road to adventure. And each and every day, I swear I'll never stray from the long dark road of the rambler. In my head there's a road, I don't know where it goes, but I know it's the road to adventure. And each and every day, I swear I'll never stray from the long dark road of the rambler.
Welcome back. That was Rambler's Road by Rum Rebellion, and we're out here with Rum Rebellion here on the punk rock demonstration. I'm Jack, and we're in Pomona, and we're doing an interview with Rum Rebellion, and I seem to have lost my place in the question, so we'll just ask some random questions. So how's the tour going, and where are you guys going on this tour?
I think the tour is going great. It's my first big tour with a band that I've played with. I've been on big tours before, but never with a group that I've been playing with, and it's been an awesome experience. It's quite hot down here in Southern California, and we're looking forward to beating the heat in Arizona and Texas the next couple of days. But tours with these guys are really fun. They like to do a lot of extracurricular stuff besides just the playing of the shows. They like to go adventuring and exploring and rafting and go to water parks and amusement parks and stuff like that. And they make it a point to have that time as a band together, to just have band time, like no business, no. We always kind of talk shop because we all like the same music and stuff, so we're always kind of like, oh, what about this idea? But it's nice to have that time, not dealing with equipment and show promoters and venues and guest lists and shit like that. Yeah, just relax and be people, not Rum Rebellion we're always going to be Rum Rebellion, but not have responsibilities, and so it's a lot of fun being out here on the road with these guys.
To talk about extracurricular activities, do you guys do anything else besides the band?
Yeah, we have a lot of. I mean, we do a lot of different stuff: hiking, rafting. Those are big ones for us. And I don't know. I mean, we always try to go to like an amusing part, or this time we're going to Schlitterbahn in Austin, a big water park. But last time we went to Six Flags. When we went on tour, it's just we got to do something fun. When we're out
Do you
here.
guys do anything for yourselves, like any careers or anything like that?
Oh yeah, we all of us have jobs. I teach. Tyler's a screen printer. Alex works for public schools as well. Greg's a father, so am I. And John works at a gas station shop. He runs the shop. So, we all have jobs, and we all, three of us live together, and we've all actually lived in the same house at one point or another. So, we're buddies. Yeah, we do all kinds of stuff together. As much as we can.
Most importantly, though, we play music together. That's just the most important thing. That's kind of what we do. It's who we are. It's what we do. We play music together. And a lot of us have long musical backgrounds. Greg's been in several awesome, huge punk bands. Me and John have another band together. Shameless plug, Drunken Debauchery. Check it out. We're from Portland. Oi, oi, oi. Dave's a music teacher. Tyler's been into punk since punk was punk. And, he was born with a mohawk, so, that's what I do. But yeah.
So how did you guys learn how to play all your instruments?
I learned my instrument because when the band formed, we were going to be an acoustic traditional band, and Dave was like, "Hey, we're going to start this band. You should learn this instrument. It's a tin whistle." And I was like, "Okay, I've never heard of that before, but I guess I can learn that." I used to play clarinet when I was in high school, and Dave was like, "Oh, you can read sheet music. I'm a music teacher, so I'll teach you how to. We'll learn this instrument at the same time. It's not that complicated." So that's how I learned my instrument. Dave always taught me for the band.
I don't know. I was a piano player. I started playing acoustic guitar mainly when we started this band. So it's been cool to learn a new instrument. So I'm learning accordion right now, so we can start adding it into recordings in the future too, which is cool. Got to keep working on new stuff.
So you're the singer teaching everybody how to play their instruments so that way you can sing.
Not really. I mean, Alex has been playing bass forever and guitar too. And Greg, it was actually a bass player, and then he switched on a guitar for this band. And John had played in some other Portland bands, that we knew, and with Drunken Debauchery too before he joined Rum Rebellion. So, yeah. But I can't teach anybody the drums. I suck at drums, so I cannot take any credit for that one.
How'd you learn bass, Greg?
Bass or guitar?
Both.
I basically, when I was 14 years old, got a bass and started playing it. And then a few years went by and I started to dabble in guitar a little bit. I didn't really figure out how to play guitar until I started playing in this band. I'd always do power chords and stuff like that, but then I progressed more as I learned how to play the songs in this band, and then now I just play guitar mostly.
Cool. So talking of other bands and stuff, what other bands are you guys interested in? What do you guys look up to?
Cockspar, Angel of Upstarts.
Percolate. Let's see, what else? The Clash, of course the Ramones, the Pogues.
Love Oxymoron, Filth, Iconoclast, but also for Rum Rebellion, like Greenland Whalefishers, I think is a band all of us really like. There's a band from Ireland called McDermott's 2 Hours that they're fairly obscure, but all of us listen to them. A lot of metal bands too. We all are pretty into Neurosis and some more metal type stuff. I know Alex is way into metal. Tell us about the metal, Alex.
Well, for the sake of keeping my cred, I actually got into metal before I was into punk. I'm not even gonna lie, I hated the way that punk rock was recorded. I couldn't stand the shitty, the garage type lo-fi recordings and the dumb lyrics. I was like, man, this sucks. And so I got into metal before I got into punk, and then of course there was a girl. Was like, well,
always does it.
Yep. She was like, well, you're just not listening to the right stuff, and so she got me into like Cockspar and Poison Idea, and I liked hardcore punk before I got into Oi, and then I met John, and we started Drunken Debauchery, and the rest of the guys in Drunken Debauchery really got me into Oi and the business and stuff like that, and and it just kind of all of that kind of I kind of bring all of that to the table when I play. So
So what kind of music would you, or what genre of music would you guys call your kind of music? Or would you want to be called?
People try to call us a folk punk band, but I don't really think that's what we are. Maybe at one point that's kind of what we were, but we were always more Irish traditional or maritime traditional than folk punk. And now I would call us, like street punk, oi, with some Irish undertones is the best way to put it. But we've never been about being genre specific. It's always been about trying to kind of expand the genre. Yeah,
punk rock image.
Exactly.
Well, it also helps that it helps or it doesn't help that all of us kind of have a different background, and so I've noticed just from being on the sidelines. I'm a fairly new member to Rum Rebellion, and being on the sidelines, I've noticed that they've came a long way from being, a kind of slower, more melodic Irish traditional stuff. The stuff that we're recording now is much heavier, much more guitar and drums and bass driven. Obviously, the whistle and the guitar and the vocals are really what shape the song. But our rhythm section and our guitar section has really
Progressed.
It's progressed, and it's gotten a lot more dominant in the songs. So it's a lot rockier, a lot more rock and roll.
I mean, I think if we had the chance to choose who we'd play with type of bands, it would be street punk and oi bands that we're doing shows with, or, Irish trad bands, like Dropkick Murphys or, Blood or Whiskey, bands like that. If we had our choice, but we get booked with a lot of other types of bands, just because there aren't a lot of bands doing street punk and oi these days. I mean, metal has become so much more dominant. We play with a lot of metal bands. That was our tour kickoff show was a metal festival that we played, and it actually was awesome, and everybody there they totally loved it. But it was, there's just not a lot of bands playing street punk, at least not on the West Coast anymore. And in the Northwest, there's not a lot of more Irish traditional bands, and not a lot of folk punk bands either. Even so, it's weird to. The type of shows I think ultimately that we want to be playing, like type of bands we want to be playing with, hard to get shows like that, especially up in Portland. That's part of why we tour too,
Okay, very cool. So we'll take a listen to some of your newer stuff, since we've been talking about the new stuff and the new style and all that good stuff. So how many albums have you guys come up with so far?
We have 2 full-length albums and then a split with a thrash band from Portland called Hammer Grunts. We did a few demo recordings as well. We're working on eventually third full-length album to come out 2014. So right now we're finishing up, learning all the songs for it, and we'll book our studio time probably for the spring.
Okay, pretty cool. So we'll take a listen to this song called Stand Up. It's a new one, right?
Yeah, that tune we recorded on our split with Hammer Grunts, and then we re-recorded it on our last album, the full-length, called Blackwater. Yeah, that song, second tune is called Stand Up.
So what is that song all about?
It's about fuck Nazis and fuck people that are they're just slaves to their television, and that let the world dictate to them the way that life should be, and just go through life blindly and don't live their lives,
Very deep.
Yeah, it's one of our it's a more political song for us, Yeah.
Good thing we picked that one. So we'll take a listen to that one. It's called Stand Up by Rum Rebellion. You're listening to the Punk Rock Demonstration, and we're out here with Rum Rebellion in Pomona.
Another chance to piece of life away. Lace up your shoes, head out the door, and cheer up what you're living for. Working at some retail shop, arrive on time and punch the clock. When you're done, you just watch TV and ignore the bullshit that you see. You watch the world just go to shit. I could stand up and do something about it. This apathy is over me. When I open my eyes, that's all I see. Nazi frogs and business suits in red hicks and
That was another drinking song by Rum Rebellion, and we're out here with Rum Rebellion in Pomona. You're listening to the punk rock demonstration. So where can people find more information about the band?
Rumrebellion.net is our website. We always update it with show listings and photos that we take and contact information. Also the Facebook page. If you search for Rum Rebellion through Facebook, obviously you'll find it. And that's Reverb Nation as well.
Google Rum Rebellion, you'll find us. It's easy. It's like the first thing that comes up.
Pops up.
And everything else.
We've got a lot of different online stuff, too, and also Pandora and Last.fm radio. You can hear us there too, and YouTube as well. We've got stuff on there. So
we've got the awesome roadie here, and he's going to tell us all about the band because they've been lying the entire time. So what is it like with Rum Rebellion being on the road?
Terrible.
What do they do to you?
These guys drink nonstop. They party. They can't hold more than 2 beers. They get out of control. They start just doing the most insane shit ever, like holding a knife to your throat to make you drink more. Not to mention any names or anything, but this guy Dave Noyes, the lead singer, likes to party, and he'll just keep it going on all night. And it sucks, man. I'm just trying to have a good time. but Jesus Christ. Non-stop drinking, non-stop boozing, non-stop fucking action.
Danger.
that's right,
Constantly.
Chaco. It's a life of danger out here on the road, buddy.
So glad you're my friend, Chaco.
We have a good time.
So it sounds like we're going to have to redo this entire interview because it sounds like they've been lying to me.
Oh, they have, I'm sure. They're a bunch of assholes.
So I see you guys have more music videos on your website and all that stuff. So are you guys going to make any more music videos or anything?
We're planning on making a video we were going to do this summer, I think. Like
Yeah,
the
it
last
didn't work
video,
out, yeah.
the last
This
video we
summer.
made was it was for a school or for a project of some kids of ours or friends of ours that hit us up, and they're like, "You want to do a music video? We want to do it for our school project." We're like, "Okay, sure." It wasn't quite the song that we wanted to record for a video, but it ended up working out in our favor in the long run, anyways, because it was a free music video.
And
But
the
we were
video was
planning on-
fantastic.
The video
as
was
well. I mean, they did a
fantastic.
great job. Terrible Tilly was the song that they chose, and they wrote the script for it, and they kind of just showed up and they just directed us, and we did what they said, and then they showed us the product, and it was a quality product. So we want to use that film crew again, but we want to do something. I think that we just had a different concept of what we wanted to put out there as a video. Something that was a lot more just like punk, like of a video. And
A lot more of our friends, a lot more of everything that we do. And the next one will have way more of that, I hope.
so we're gonna go. I guess we're gonna try to put it together in the fall. It was a film crew from the University of Oregon that did it for us, and then they were all out for the summer. So, but they were awesome to work. No, it's U of O. But they were awesome to work for, or work with. I mean, they were really professional. It was kind of amazing, really. So, yeah, we'll redo another one in the fall. We're hoping.
Yeah, I find school projects are the most interesting. They're like the best quality products, but they're kind of off.
It was. It was definitely. We didn't know what to expect, and like when we showed up, we're like, "Oh shit, okay." Like, I don't know. I mean, it's
Yeah,
you
they had a
never know
whole-
what to expect with any show or any interview or any kind of anything. It's like
They had a whole table of snacks for us and like all this. We were like, dude, wow, like really? They had it all set up with tracks and like these huge cameras right in your face, and like we didn't know. Yeah, we didn't know that it was going to be.
up to par. That
As professionally done as what they did. We were really excited about the product. We're gonna do more, So just expect more,
Any plans on what the next song will be?
We have a concept worked out for "Leave It All Behind," but there's some other tunes that I think we might like to do as well.
The whole deal was that they would do this music video for us as a project, and then we could do and then they would get the grade on the project, and then we could do what we wanted, promote the video how we wanted, and then the deal was that they would produce our next video for us. So we're on our terms, and we get to design the video and pick the song and stuff, and with the same crew and the same equipment and the same style, so we know that it's gonna look as good as the Tale of Terrible Tilly, but it'll be more our style of production.
So first they learn how to do it, and then they actually do it.
Yes, that's why they're in school.
Yeah, they did an awesome job on it, though. It was a well-produced video. We were really happy with it. We were glad we got to work our friends Mystery and Thad from the Hammered Grunts into the video. Like, that was cool to have them in it. That was my favorite part of it. We didn't know what to expect. We weren't there when they filmed any of that, so we just showed up and it was done with all that storyline that they worked into it. And it was cool, you know? Like, they did a good job putting all that into it, too. You know, and they acted it well, too. That was the other thing I thought.
Are you guys planning on going anywhere else outside of the States at all?
We really want to go to Europe. We would love to play Rebellion Fest over there. But we've been thinking about Brazil as a possibility. And also, yeah, Southeast Asia, Indonesia area. We've got some contacts out there. And there's a dude that sets up tours for punk bands of Southeast Asia. And it sounds like shit's really like going off over there right now. So they do some big punk festivals and stuff over there. So yeah, we'd love to get out of the country, though. Europe probably first, just because, you know, it's Europe. I mean, what an amazing place. None of us have ever been to Europe, so, like, we all really, really would like to go. And plus, it kind of fits musically with, you know, the roots of the band to go to Europe, I think.
It's always been kind of a long-term idea, too, or goal, rather, to go to Europe. That's kind of part of the reason we've been doing this for so long, is to be able to travel and see the world, as well as play awesome music and meet lots of cool people. But Europe has always been something we've put on the back burner that we've just been... It's our goal in the long run.
It's our goal, but we always wind up doing U.S. tours instead because we can't quite get enough time or get it organized well enough to get over to Europe without, you know, the first time you go somewhere new, especially like that, without support, like we don't know who to book through, where's the good spots to play. We've never been, so, you know, it takes a lot of relying on other people, and a lot of setting it up, and a lot of just time that none of us have been able to get that much time off. But when we go, we're going to bring Chaco over here with us, our roadie. Even though he swears this is his last tour with us, he's sworn it, though,
It's the last one.
3 or 4 times.
You know how hard it is to tour with these guys?
He keeps talking this way, but he keeps coming like a glutton for punishment. He just needs more.
It's
you know?
amazing that this band is still together.
You know, it's funny how stuff's going off in Southeast Asia.
Oh yeah, let's go there, dude. That's what I'm saying. Let's go to Indonesia and party there.
Yeah, that's what we're saying, man. Indonesia or Europe.
That's what
And
I'm
you're
saying,
gonna be
man.
a bitch and not go with us?
Oh, no,
Bullshit.
I'm coming, man.
You're coming. That's what I'm saying.
Go to
He
Brazil.
keeps saying he's
Yeah.
not going, but he's
Indonesia,
going.
let's get it going. Contact Dave. Let's make it happen, Captain.
Well, I guess that's about it for Rum Rebellion, because I'm not sure what else to ask, unless you guys want to add anything else. So, I don't know if I want to have the roadie ask questions, though. He's kind of scary. So we'll take a listen to one last song by Rum Rebellion. The song's called Leave It All Behind by Rum Rebellion, and we've been talking with Rum Rebellion out here at Characters in Pomona. And you can check out their website at rumrebellion.net.
Rumrebellion.net is correct. To the fans for support and everything, and people that have given us places to stay, and people that come to our shows. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be able to keep doing this. And we just
Absolutely.
want to support people and give people a good show, and that's all that matters. We're just here for make people happy.
Yeah,
basically.
exactly. Have a good time.
Give back to the community, which is giving back to us.
So how'd you guys manage to get rumrebellion.net?
Tyler is a website designing genius, and we just took out a domain name, and there we go. You know, he designed the whole site. It's really a good site.
See, rumrebellion.com was already taken.
Oh, that's true. that is true.
But net
So
is
that's
the
how we
network.
got .net. But yeah, Tyler designs our whole website, and it's pretty fucking good, actually. You know, and he keeps changing it. He's redesigned the whole thing like 4 times or something. So it's a good website.
It's always good to have your own website rather than like go through Facebook or you're restricted with whatever the hell profile crap that they want you to have and all that BS. But anyways, you can check out their website at rumrebellion.net, and you can check out my website at punkrockdemo.com. And we're going to take a listen to this one last song called Leave It All Behind. Is there any particular meaning to this song, or is it just like a cool song that...
It's our bouzouki player Ben wrote this song, who no longer travels with us. He's got children, and you know, he's just a very busy guy. But yeah, this tune was probably the one we were gonna do for our next music video, and yeah, it's about being sick of where you live and just needing to get the hell out a little bit. I mean, kind of it's why we go on tour in a way. You know, it's not just, you know, sometimes you just got to get out. You know, got to see some different walls or whatever. So that's what this tune's about.
Very cool. So we'll take a listen to that one last song. It's called Leave It All Behind. And you've been listening to the Punk Rock Demonstration. You can check out my show every Monday from 7 to 9 p.m. Pacific. And we'll leave you with that. Thanks for listening.
Thoughts of anger in my head. In this town I live in, dead I'm hanging from the hangman spread inside of my mind. On the road to God knows where. Which direction I don't care, just gotta get away from here. Leave it all behind.
listening to Punk Rock Demonstration. Oi!
Tell through brethren born who lived within a lighthouse built upon a spur of stone 10 miles out to sea. Life was brewed of misery when they tended terrible Tilly back in 1943. The three men had heard stories from the women who had cried how the husband went to build the rock, but many of them died, bodies swallowed by the sea. Such an awful tragedy. The rocket was an evil place to live and should not be. Waves were crashing around them to the belly of the storm. With the water rising on all sides, they were praying for the morn. The spirits and the wind were wailing out a ghostly song as they tended to the light, but kept on wishing for the dawn. Began there in November of the year. Soon they came to learn that they had very much to fear. Ghosts would haunt them in the dreams, terror frozen in the script, while the days would grow and darker and the rain came down in streams. It took the 3 and 4 nights to believe the place was cursed. With winter fast approaching, they got ready for the worst. With the tempest beating down, would they drown? Would they slowly drown forever and the corpse never found? Waves were crashing round them to the belly of the storm. With the water rising on all sides, they were praying for the morn. The spirits and the wind were wailing out a ghostly song as they tended to the light, but kept on wishing for the dawn. When the devil wants to dance with you, you dance till the music stops. But the 3 went out into the storm and left that cursed rock. Soon they sunk beneath the waves. Crushing black became their graves. And the light of terrible Tilly, it was never lit again.
So obviously I lied there about Leave It All Behind being the last song by Rum Rebellion. That last song you just heard by Rum Rebellion was called The Tale of Terrible Tilly, because we had some extra time, and I figured I'd pop another Rum Rebellion tune on there. And we've just finished with the first hour of the punk rock demonstration. My website is punkrockdemo.com, and you can check out the show every Monday from 7 to 9 p.m. Pacific. And we do lots of cool interviews with bands like Rum Rebellion and other bands out there. You can find out all of the interviews that I've done on the website, punkrockdemo.com. You can click on the shows and interviews section or whatever the hell it was on there. I believe it's just shows, and you can find the interviews of everything. And we're going to play some of those bands that I've interviewed, along with the music that we talked about. Music being the oi that we talked about, and the metal, and the pirate punk. So we're going to continue with that here in the punk rock demonstration. That was the longest interview I've ever done in my life, which was actually pretty good because I was kind of sick and out of it, and I'm still sick and out of it. So that's what happens when you're sick and you're out of it. You tend to ramble on and talk and not know what you're talking about, and then it ends up being like forever and ever long. So we're going to just play music now. We're going to play this first song by Blood or Whiskey because we talked about him earlier. The song is called They Say No.
Like what's left, taking every day. can dance, you can sing, you can come along to the land called Ireland where you can feel at home. There's one way to get there if we're going tonight. We'll drink more of the rare old stuff and get the feeling right. Away I'm going, I'm halfway through the door, so I guess it's time to drink some more. Away I'm going as Ireland calls my name. After one more drink it won't be the same, be the same. In a bottle, that is what I need to take me back to a place where the fun's guaranteed. You can walk into a pub and hear the fiddles play. You can sit out on the countryside and get drunk all day. But people are all friendly, they'll say hello. If you're ready for Ireland, then come on, let's go. Cause there's one way to get there if we're going tonight. We'll drink more of the rare old stuff and get the feeling right. Away I'm going, I'm halfway through the door, so I guess it's time to drink some more. Away I'm going as Ireland calls my name. After one more drink it won't be the same, be the same. Go!
any pubs stay open late. You won't find dancing in the streets. Nobody moves to a common beat. The council, they don't wanna know the last World War was so long ago. They don't want nationalistic pride, and all complaints they'll brush aside. It's our day, not yours, it ain't yours, you can't take it, no way, with your laws, with your laws. It's our pride, not yours, it ain't yours, you won't sing it, away, to foreign shores. Nobody knows, but don't you even see an English rose? You won't see any flying flags, thanks to all those Billy brags. Tell me when it's gonna end, it's just too mad to comprehend. Why can't we drink and celebrate, for old St. George who's a patron saint? It's our day, not yours, it ain't yours, you can't take it, no way, with your laws, with your laws. It's our pride, not yours, it ain't yours, you won't send it, away, to foreign shores. It's our day, not yours, it ain't yours, you can't take it, no way, with your laws, with your laws. It's our pride, not yours, it ain't yours, you won't send it, away, to foreign shores. It's our day, not yours, it ain't yours, you can't take it, no way, with your laws, with your laws. It's our pride, not yours, it ain't yours, you won't send it, away, to foreign shores. It's our day, not yours, it ain't yours, you can't take it, no way, with your laws, with your laws. It's our pride, not yours, it ain't yours, you won't send it, away, to foreign shores. It's our day, not yours, it ain't yours, you can't take it, no way, with your laws, with your laws. It's our pride, not yours, it ain't yours, you won't send it, away, to foreign shores. It's our day.
I really hate this microphone. The microphone I used to record the Rum Rebellion interview was actually an analog microphone, and it didn't have all these annoying cutouts when I talked too loud and when the band talked too loud. So that's a downside to digital technology, I guess. You can just blast it on analog and it'll sound great. Digital, not really. It just cuts out and blows up. And this microphone isn't cheap either. It's like $100. So it's probably cheap if you're into the fancy stuff, but this is one of those decent, or supposed to be decent, digital microphones because it's got a condenser and it's USB, and it's pretty fancy. But I don't like it. I like my old-fashioned unidirectional $10, $20 mic from the electronics store. It works just fine for me. Anyways, you just heard the Retaliator with Give Us Back St. George's Day, some awesome oi, along with The Shame, some oi there from Minneapolis. That song was called Nothing Gained. The Dropkick Murphys before that with Shattered. and we've got an interview with the Dropkick Murphys on my website. The Black Tartan Clan before the Dropkick Murphys with Finally Free, and the Bloody Irish Boys with Enniscorthy in a Bottle. And we've got plenty more punk rock, especially some new punk rock that I've never heard of before, because Rum Rebellion introduced me to some awesome bands like McDermott's 2 Hours and the Greenland Whale Fishers. And we might play some of that if we have some time at the end of the show. If not, then we will play it when I get them, because they're very good. And if I don't get a chance to play it, you can go on YouTube and search for Greenland Whale Fishers, and there's some awesome punk rock. Well, some Irish punk. And that's that. We're going to take a listen to some more awesome oi and punk and craziness. This next song is by the Templars. The song is called Take on the World.
Heyo fellas, this is Zucker speaking from Bad Company Project and Oxymoron, and you're listening to Jack's Punk Rock Demonstration.
In your identity, that's no easy right. It tortures your mind. You don't get it straight. Those with no difference, it's hard to see. There's something on its side. It has been alright. What's happened tonight?
Tricky and all such fails and distractions and being mine like all of the signs. The borderline is.
Once again it happens, you flip your lid, and I don't know what I've done. I feel like I'm done, but don't wanna run. What's going on inside your brain? You can rid yourself of all the strain. What makes a tick, tick, tick? I can do it right. It's the enemy in sight. What's going on? What do you see? Is it real or a game of fantasy? As long as we don't trust, we're doing fine. Don't trust the borderline.
In your identity, that's no easy right. A borderline gaze, like all seasons.
Once again I wander around lonely streets, out to watch the city lights and count to my brains. Alone in the night. What's going on inside your brain? You can rid yourself of all the strain. What makes a tick, tick, tick? I should do it right. It's the enemy in sight. What's going on? What do you see? Is it real or a game of fantasy? As long as we don't trust, we're doing fine. Don't trust the borderline. As long as we don't trust, we're doing fine. Don't trust the borderline.
What's going on inside your brain? You can rid yourself of all the strain. What makes it tick, tick, tick? I can do it right. It's the enemy inside.
What's going on? What do you see? Is it real or game of fantasy? As long as we don't cross, we're doing fine. Don't cross the borderline.
I'm Thaddeus Hammered. I do vocals and Hammered Grunts.
I'm Jeremy Grunt, and you're listening to Jack on the Punk Rock Demonstration. Rock on, dude.
Sleeping on my couch, drinking bennett in the room. Took me for granted and drinking the tip. Tail in the back, your hands to make a tip. Bitches in your life, taking advantage of your friend. All the days I've been doing, coming to rent. There's no other job in the book to pay the rent. Shook up into something that you really fit best. Niggas always put it, but it never was you. Proud with the blaze in the pump like you. Bitches in your life. How much to your rent, though? Medicated person is how you let it go. Talking like a baby or reckless in the town. Always been the victim with the privilege in your life. Always think the devil doing nothing with his time. Bitches in your life, taking advantage of your friends. Coming there, coming door, coming to rent. Let me be an eagle here, playing my car down. Why do you do it? Bitches on my air. Fucking in my business and you're rubbing on my shit. Make me start to realize you acting like a dick. Bitches in your life. How much time coming to your rent?
That was the Hammered Grunts with No Ambition, and funny thing is I met Hammered Grunts up in Oregon when I went up there, and that's how I met the dude from Rum Rebellion, which is interesting because I went up to Oregon and went to a punk rock show for one day. I actually went up there to see one show because I was on my way to Washington, and we stayed in Oregon for 2 days. One day was with my dad, the other day was to see a show and do some interviews, and bumped into Alex. He was in Drunken Debauchery at the time. Stayed over at one of his or his friend's place, which was the Hammered Grunts house, and met Thad from Hammered Grunts and all those people from Hammered Grunts that I can't remember their names. But we had long conversations that night, and we watched 21st Century Punk Rock, which is available on my website, punkrockdemo.com, and you can get the direct URL at 21st.punkrockdemo.com. It's still for sale, by the way. And we watched those, or my lovely documentary, forever, and that was the last time I ever saw any of the people up in Oregon. It's funny, when Rum Rebellion came through town, they were actually playing down the street from where I live, and they brought the same lineup, minus the Casualties and the Crumb Bums. They brought pretty much the same lineup, but the band members have changed around. Like, Alex was no longer in Drunken Debauchery, he was in Rum Rebellion, playing down here. Actually, he might be in the other band, I don't know. And then met Opposition Rising. I met the girl from Oregon once, and she remembered me, and I'm like, she looks familiar, let's talk, and found out that we met in Oregon 2 years prior, along with the people from Opposition Rising, and their other band, Abstinence Rose. I think I pronounced that wrong. It's probably Abstinence Rose. It's one of those really hard to pronounce words. Anyways, I'm talking too much, so we're going to take a listen to some more punk rock before we end off the show. This next song is by the Bad English. The song's called Start a Riot.
Gonna drink the fucking night, 'cause I'm riot. 13, sounds of the street. Today, they're ringing in my ears. 53rd and 3rd was the story that I heard. Today, it's ringing in my ears. At the age of 15, sounds of the street. Today, ringing in my ears. Oi, 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 said the British Blue Boys. Today, they're ringing in my ears. Sounds of the streets, while the concrete under my face. I love the sounds of the streets. Yeah, it's a life, it's the only way for me. Age of 16, I found the style of the street. Today, I'm still looking sharp. Big lamb chops and oxblood ducks. Yeah, the boy gonna make a name. At the age of 18, well, the sounds of the street. Today, they're beating in my heart. While Marcus Moon hot, little pressure drop. Today, they're beating in my heart. Well, the sounds of the streets, they're the concrete under my face. I love the sounds of the streets. Yeah, it's a life, it's the only way for me. Concrete under my face. Love the sounds of the streets. Yeah, it's a life, it's the only way for sounds of the streets. All the concrete under my face. I love sounds of the streets. Yeah, it's a life, I chose the only way. Yeah, it's a life, I chose the only way. Yeah, it's a life, I chose the only way for me.
And that was the Harrington Saints with Sounds of the Street. Wonderful band there. They're playing in the area this week. And then before them we had Cockspar with England Belongs to Me. And we're running out of time, so we're going to play your requests and new songs. And before we play those requests and new songs, we're going to play this one song I found. It's called Waiting by the Greenland Whale Fishers, a band that we talked about earlier in the show. So we're going to play that, and then we're going to play your requests and new songs that people have been sending in. And I've got this interesting CD here, Bizarre Music for Strange People by Rattengother. Haven't heard of it yet because I just received it in the mail. So we're going to play a track off there. I'm not sure which one yet because I got to listen to it. And then see if it's appropriate. And then play some of that. And remember, you can check out all of the music that I have by going to my website, punkrockdemo.com. You can make requests straight from the listing and all that. And we're going to end it off with your requests, new songs, and all that good stuff. So here's the Greenland Whale Fishers. The song's called Waiting. Thanks for listening. We'll be back next Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific at punkrockdemo.com.
Lisa McGee, she sat down beside me, said, listen carefully, clean out your ears, your life's a roundabout, cruising around a pint of stout, that's what it's all about, get out of here. Here's a piece of advice that I once got from my own man. Nobody can live forever, but we all can reach your end. Take a deep, deep breath. You're not ready for hell just yet. Light my cigarette, listen to me. Young man, take warning. I've heard the banshee cry. She was calling out your name, so wait for you on the other side. Waiting, waiting, waiting for you. We got a whole lot of love. I hope you feel the same way too. Try to understand, no you need a helping hand. I will be there man, follow me home. Man you need to hide from the other side. I'm your hiding guide, you're not alone. It's a big room in my attic. where even ghosts can't force the door. Take a look, she said, then she knocked me down on the floor. When I woke up it was night, or at least there was no light. Maybe I lost my sight, cuts and broken bones. She had torn my arms and feet, dry blood in my hair. The next thing I remember, she was pulling my hair. I've been waiting, waiting, waiting for you. Got a whole lot of love, I hope you feel the same way too. Banshee, I got the gun, she died. Lost in her when she flew back to the other side. I'll be waiting, waiting, waiting for you. Got a whole lot of love, I hope you feel the same way too. Got a whole lot of love, I hope you feel the same way too.
Tired of that same old stuff they call punk rock? Well, take a listen to these upcoming songs. Never before heard anywhere. It's the Punk Rock Demonstration New Music Block. Remember, you heard it here first on the Punk Rock Demonstration.
Stop following your leader like a sheep over the ship players. Our fast is a rise of nation, oh very heavy pride. Send you to the front like a foul, they don't care of your life. Stop beating around the bush and ignore the talking. Send a trouble, make it in front of the war, they should forget. One word, stop fight, should be the first in line. Stop fight, should be the first in line. Like a fight in a sad life, a bunch of Johnny jerkers. Still following your leader, like a sheep over the shepherds. And that is a rise of nation, a very heavy price. Send you to the front like a foul, they don't care of your life. Stop beating around the bush and ignore the talking. Send the trouble, make it in front of the war, they should forget. Stop fight, should be the first in line. Stop fight, should be the first in line. Stop fight, should be the first in line. Stop fight, should be the first in line.
Behind the milk in a bottle. Behind the cheese, the cheddar cheese. Behind the Atlanta. Bomb in your fridge, you got a bomb in your fridge. Bomb in your fridge, you got a bomb in your fridge. Bomb in your fridge, you got a bomb in your fridge. Bomb in your fridge, you got a bomb in your fridge. Bomb in your fridge, you got a bomb in your fridge. Bomb in your fridge, you got a bomb in your fridge. Bomb in your fridge.
And now, it's time for requests.
To make your request on the punk rock demonstration, call the punk rock demonstration hotline at 209-980-PUNK. For all you people with non-punk rock phones, that number is 209-980-7865.